Hey guys, Dan92 back with more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Minish. Last time we were in the Cave of Flames and we got the fire element. Today we're heading back to the Smith Guide to see if our sword is finished being repaired. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry to worry you. Sword might be ready. Ah, finishing touches. Okay, that sounds good to me. Hello. White sword. Well, it certainly is white. Look, that sparkles with the light. But what if I want to wield two swords? No, you do not get to. This is Zelda. Fuse but the power of the elements and can become the sacred blade. Or Zelda, no doubt told you. Let's go to the elemental sanctuary. Strange world, trapped between two worlds. Once over 100 years. Well, hopefully that's now. Because otherwise we're screwed. Oh, cool, we have a shortcut down, thank God. Anyway, yes, now we have a level 2 sword. It's slightly stronger, I believe. I don't typically tend to notice it too much because most stuff in this game dies from one hit anyway, and there's a pretty big enemy gap between this area and the next. But let's find out. I believe these guys took 2 hits to take down. Yeah, it's slightly stronger. Works like any other level 2 sword. Give me that money. Damn, I'm still 40 short of getting the boomerang. Oh well. Anyway, I have a plan today. That plan involves killing as many of these sons of bitches as possible. God damn it. You die too. But yeah, the plan involves killing as many of these guys as possible. Can I just... Well, I can do that at the very least. Shortcut the bottom. There we go. But yeah, the plan involves going to the elemental sanctuary, and then from there, going and getting a few extra things wrapped up before we head off to the next area. I got at least 2 things I want to take care of. Give me that heart. And I might get distracted along the way. It is entirely possible. That place still doesn't need to be bombed. Anyway, he said the sanctuary was in the Hyrule Castle, so that's where we'll be headed. I believe if we go up this way, we can hit this switch and open us a little path here for a shortcut. Woohoo! I cannot swim still, so... Right now there's fruitless. Watch it. Get out of here. Sure, I'll take her heart. You are wearing. I am the wearer. You are the wearings. So don't worry. I got this, bro. Hey, Mr. King, do you know where an elemental sanctuary might be? Call it story. Huh. Okay. These guys confuse kinstone, so let's see if we can with them. Sweet. I think I have one of every single kinstone, so... As long as the other guy doesn't have the same one as him, I should be okay. Free chest there that I will probably go and loot. And he does have the same one. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll deal with you later then. Let's go get this sword infused and all that shit. So yeah, for some reason the castle courtyard is in the basement. I don't know, I don't typically keep my courtyards in the basement, but I'm weird. There's a glowy door here. I bet. Yes, let us go. I think we found the place, Elzo. It says Elemental Sanctuary. Uh-oh. 4 knights. And 4 pedestals. Let's put the sword in. Comes purple, and then red. Our blade is infused with the power now. Powers of earth and fire elements have infused your blade. It's a massive stone tablet. What does it say, Elzo? Fill your sword with power and walk over to glowing tile. Sure, let's give it a shot. Anyway, you will now tell we have a bar up here. It is not in fact our magic bar, but something else. We step on 1, we create a little glowing patch. We step on 2, we create a copy of ourselves. It's the power of the white sword to split ourselves. So, if you can't guess already, we are basically making the 4 sword as we speak. Unfortunately, we don't have all the power in it, so we cannot fully split ourselves into 4 beings yet. We can only do 2. But we will be able to split ourselves into 4 soon enough. And because of the fact that, well, I guess that's kind of spoilerish. But the point of what I was going to say is we have full control over those minions. They're not independent entities like all the other 4 swords. All the other 4 sword games. So we don't have to worry about them killing each other. But at the same time, they mirror our movements completely. Now that being said, we do in fact now have that ability, which will allow us to do something that we saw earlier. A couple things we saw earlier, actually. But not only that, but we do in fact now have a stronger sword. So, if you recall... Oh, well, I forgot. Vadi has to come in and fuck with us now, because it's his job or something. Hi, Vadi, what you up to? Standing around here thwarting your plans. Yeah, I'll break you. Cap? You mean yourself? Hat that grants wishes. That's a really weird creation. Oh no, it's a trap. Anyway, Moblin's here. They're kind of tough and they're kind of assholes, but I just completely wrecked their shit, so whatever. Yeah, that would be nice. You don't look like a Minish to me. Neither does he. Enchanted by the wickedness of Ben's heart. Oh no. It's like the Sorcerer's Apprentice satanic minion version. Instead of making brooms come to life, he kills people. Gah! Well, that happened. Gifts. The Pickery Blade. The Light Force. Well, at least you're honest about it. Let's get to work then. No, I say no, not to the next element. We have other side business to do. But yes, it turns out that Elzo was the entire reason behind Lottie coming to be, but he is attempting to fix that right now because he is quite pissed off at him, just as— ooh, freaking stoned. Just as we are, because he decided to screw us over, or screw him over, or whatever. Point is, we're still on the same side. And I'm still looking for money. God damn it, get out. You know what, I got an idea for money. Oh, what? I never checked this? Really? Anyway, yeah, Holder of Sacred Powers grants you the power of the wind. There's a couple things we can do now. If you recall, there was a pot in here. Oh, hey, you want to fuse. Can I fuse with you? Yes, I can! Oh, that's a good fusion, too. That is highly useful and relevant to my interests. Actually opens up two things. But anyway, let's go check out... Let's just go get my sword powers. Ah! A new sword! Fantastic! And you seem to have acquired new skills with it. Yes, I am ready to train you again, young swordsman. So, will you accept this new training? I will now teach you the technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes, haha, good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have had serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That is why I will now possess your body and demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Switchblade Switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Grrr! Switcheroo! Phew. Now you must try it yourself. Break the pots with your sword. That's all. Yes, fine work. Fantastic, even. I will give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You learned the secret Rock Breaker fighting technique. Shatter pots and pulverize boulders with a single blow. Come again when you learn to run like the wind. Anyway, yes, the Rock Breaker is actually an incredibly useful technique, because as you saw on the mountain, there's often enemies hiding underneath rocks. And this is actually one of the earliest times that I can recall you getting a technique like this, in 2D Zeldas at least. Because the Oracle games, you didn't get level 2 sword till like Dungeon 6 or so. I forget when you get it, if you get it at all in Link's Awakening. And Link to the Past is once again pretty late, but this is only after the second dungeon that you get this ability. So yeah, in total, I just find Rock Breaker incredibly useful in this game. It's probably one of the most useful techniques in the game. That being said, we're going for a close second now, in my opinion. because there's another technique we can get. It's just hidden, though. I must climb the wall again. And I believe it is right up... Nope, up here. Past the other wall. Hey, wait, more glowing spots on the ground. Must be careful which ones we step on so we can get this right. Cannot enter here unless you have the power. I believe you can get the rock breaker just as long as you have the white sword, but you need to infuse the blade with its power in order to get into this one. Anyway, any of these other swift blade areas will almost always have a piece of heart in it. I have a feeling these are money. Damn it, that was a waste. This was another 50 rubies. Okay, so that was a major waste of money. Oh well. Ah, believe not what the others tell you. I am the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule. My name is Greyblade. If you train with me, you will learn much. So, would you like to train here? You will learn the amazing roll attack. First, roll with direction pad and R. Second, as soon as you get up, scream "Ha!" and swing your sword. That is all, young swordsman. Do you understand? My phone is ringing. I must go. I am back now. It was only a text message. Do you understand? Ho ho, well answered. You have much promise. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That is why I will now possess your body and do so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Greyblade switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Urgh! Switcheroo! Phew. Now you must try it yourself. Roll with direction pad and R, and then swing your sword as you start to get up. Fuck. Yeah, this one isn't perfect to get off, but it's close. Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. Your secret roll attack fighting technique. Slay with one stroke, aim and release. Now what he doesn't tell you is you can also, if I can pull it off right, do it immediately as you start to roll. So if you need to do it fast, that is an option. Or you could just let the whole thing go, and as you get back up, you do it. Now, there is nothing left for me to teach you. The training must continue within the realm of your mind. After all, the way of the sword requires much discipline, yes. So, yep. A lot of the other Swiftblade brothers will only teach you one move. But they are some of the most useful moves, honestly. Swiftblade himself really doesn't... He teaches you the basic stuff. The other Swiftblade brothers are the ones that will give you the good shit. They're all important, though. Anyway, now I have the rolling attack, so fun times are had. Now, what's awesome about the rolling attack is it's basically a spin attack. As you can see there, I immediately spin upon getting up, so I deal the double damage from the spin attack. And with that, I think I'm gonna go grab it with that boomerang now, because, well, I need it. And then I'm just gonna... I think we need to do some running around. Do I have enough time next? Do I want to spend... Sure, game, just give me all the money now that I have full. That's the other reason why I got all the money at Greyblades, because even though I could leave it up there, but I just don't... I don't feel like I'll ever be back there. Yeah, because I don't think Greyblade's one of the ones I fuse with. Yes, I would like to buy it. Woohoo! Crafted weapon returns when thrown. Yeah, it's because you charge so much. Can I do that now? No, I can't. It's not back there. Okay. Well then, I guess since we can't do what I wanted to do, I guess we just move along then. Actually, I want to see if I remember correctly, you have a good fusion, but you can't fuse right yet. And there's nothing really else of interest or note. I mean, I know I can do other things, but they're not really important at this point. Also, I'm surprised this guy hasn't shown up yet. And it's kind of annoying me. Can I fuse with you? No, I cannot. Alright, so next time we will continue on our path to glory and potentially find where the next element is. Probably not, but oh well. See you guys then.